Hello, my name is Peter Szczepanski. In this video, we'll be going over assignment 0501, or the class six-sided die and cup class. Okay, so let's just run this code. And then let's first go in and test the six-sided dice class. So let's have D equals six-sided die. And then when we return D, overall repr, and then returns like the six-sided die. So the default value is going to be 1. So then when we do d.roll, it'll return a random face. In this case, return 1 again. So just keep going. So then, yeah. And then we can do this for the 10-sided die and the 20-sided die. They're implemented the same. And then they're overridden when it comes to some functions. And then we have the class cup. So just do equals cup and see the functionality with that. So then we have, let's see, what is it? D.roll. And then 31, and then when we return D, it returns all the die. But then if we do D.cup, and then specifically tell how many dice, we can have 4, 1, and 2, and do D.roll again. It's going to add up to 20, and then when we return D, it'll have all the different dies that are inside the cup. And then we can do D.get sum. And then it returns like the sum. And then, yeah, that's basically the functionality of it. Okay, so now to answer the questions. So the way I extended six-sided die to be incorporated 10-sided die and 20-sided die is essentially they have like the basic same functionality. The few things that I did change were I overrode the init function. And then I extended it by having six-sided die incorporated into the class as so. And then super function, this overrides it. It keeps the starting face at 1. And then the only thing I changed was self.sides in 10 and then 20. And then the repr function so that it returns the 10-sided die format face. Then 20-sided die format face, as you can see here. And then show you compose the cup class with the die classes. So essentially what cup does is basically holds all those like objects together. As you can see here, it extends all these different classes, and then within the range it rolls like dice, and then when it comes to roll, it sums up all the dice roll for all the die within this dice list, and then gets the sum, which is like the total, and then the repr function obviously formats it so that when you return it in the shell like this, it shows up as all these cups. All right, thank you.